Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I have got a pair of headphones that is going to blow your mind. Absolutely a mega treat for your ears. They have got so much technology packed into these that the audio they produce has just confused me as to how they achieve it. It really is fantastic. They were very kindly sent in to me by Creative, free of charge for this video. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular or indeed to pre-approve the content. I'm going to share with you my honest opinion. These are the Creative Super SFXI Air. Wow. It's a difficult tongue twister to say, but once you get the product name right, you are in for a real treat. This is what the product box looks like. These are Bluetooth headphones, basically, with a built-in microphone. They got some really clever processing technology inside, and we're going to take a look straight away. So, before I do so, before I switch over to the other camera, big reminder for you, this is live. So if you've got any questions or comments at all, please do use the live chat or indeed the super chat. I can see the first person already in the live chat. A big good morning to Stephen. Thank you very much for tuning in, Stephen. Let's take a look at these headphones. So this is what they look like. Just look at these. They first of all, when you first unbox these, they really do ooze with quality. They're really very high quality. The build and the fit and finish is superb. We've got Super SXFI on the side here, and this is like a gloss finish. It does come with these, or I left the plastic on just to show you on this one. They come covered in plastic to protect this sort of glossy finish. They've got a really nice headband. It could do with a little tiny bit more padding. It's quite rigid, but the padding's okay. The ear cups, on the other hand, really plush padding on these, and they've got a tiny bit of movement on this axis. They sort of just move, instead of the whole thing moving, they've just got a little sort of internal sort of movement there, but really plush padding on here. Very, very nice indeed. And then we've also got some extra bits on the ear cups. This one's the left hand ear cup. We have got the power button, of course. We've got this little thing here, which is a Super XFI microphone. It's a nano boom mic. You can actually remove this. This actually unplugs, 3.5mm connection there, and it just plugs in like so to the headphones. Really nice. Very, very nice indeed. That hasn't gone in properly. Got to line up the there we go. Got to line up the different shape. Very, very good microphone. Superb audio quality. These are absolutely amazing. Now, just of note, before I move on to just show you the rest of the ear cup, they are available in either this black colour or white. I sort of wish that I'd got the white colour. Prefer the white colour on these. The black's fine. It's very stealthy looking. Just I like the crispness of the white, which are silver around here on the white version. Now, moving on, we've got a little LED light here. We've got USB-C charging point just here. Sure if the light will pick that up a little bit better. There you go. USB-C, 3.5mm audio jack. Now you can hardwire these. You don't have to use them Bluetooth or wireless. You can hardwire them. Of note, you do get a cable inside the box, both a charging cable and a 3.5mm audio cable. Then you've got a source selection switch for Bluetooth, and then this is really nice. We've got a micro SD card slot. You can actually use this for playing back music direct from micro SD. And it supports formats including MP3, WMA, WAV and FLAC. That's really cool. That is nice. And even if you're playing back directly from micro SD, you can still sort of Super SXFI your music to make it sound even better. And then you've got the Super XFI button just here to actually put that sound into effect. Now what happens if you connect these, for example, to your PC via USB, then the Super SXFI Air can actually support an advanced feature which allows you to also enjoy 5.1 and 7.1 cinematic audio content, so 5.1 and 7.1 audio from your movies and games. That is absolutely amazing. So all the connections really reside on that left hand ear cup. You have, of course, as with all headphones, got some adjustment for the size on here as well. They don't shake down. I always check this on headphones just to check that this ratchet mechanism is nice and firm. Doesn't matter how much you shake them, it stays in place. And it's also a nice sort of strong sort of clamping mechanism on these as well. Of note, there are two apps, both available in the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store. You've got the SXFI app, which allows you to personalise the profile on the headphones. It does like a ear and head mapping process, and it really does make a difference to how these sound. And then there's also a control application on the Mac and PC, and that allows you to configure things like EQ, lighting, etc. So really very impressive, superb looking pair of headphones, and I'm going to get on to how they sound with you now as well. So let's talk to you about the actual sound quality on these, and let's talk to you about comfort as well. Let's just adjust these out. I go roughly about there. I've been testing these for just over a week and a half now, and they really do clamp nicely on the head. Very comfortable, really plush, and when you've got these on, they block out a lot of external noise. They also don't leak a lot of noise either. Even at higher volumes, there's not a lot of sound leakage, and that's really down to this really plush ear cup. It really does give a firm fit, but they're not uncomfortable at all. They're a weighty headphone. They weigh a little bit more than a regular pair of headphones, but not an uncomfortable weight by any means. With regards to audio quality, wow. Not just the fact that they go down nice and low, so they've got good bass extension, but it's really the overall sort of frequency response. The dynamic range on these is absolutely superb, and it seems to pick up all of these different nuances in the audio you're listening to and just deliver them in such a way. It's using some really clever processing, and it really does sort of encompass you with the sound, and I lose myself in it. It is absolutely superb, fantastic. It's really hard to put into words, but they are so clean, crisp, and they sort of deliver the music that you're listening to, or indeed any audio, just so convincingly, as though they're doing it so effortlessly as well. They've got a really good sort of headroom on them, really good volume, go up nice and loud, but everything, even when you put your device at the highest volume, is delivered really elegantly with no distortion. It just does it so superbly. You really do have to hear these to understand what I'm trying to convey here. They are superb, and this SXFI button on the side really does make for a different listening experience, especially when you're watching movies or playing games. Well worth considering these. So that's it for this review. Let's take a look inside the live chat. We've also got Golden Solution, also IR 1980. Brown Kid, morning Dave, big fan since 2007. Keep up the great content. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. Renato Diaz, hello. Try the Jabra Elite 50. I certainly will. Thanks for the recommendation. For this video, I can certainly recommend these. Check out the links down below to where you can pick these up for yourself. Also, there's a link down there to the Creative website, so please do check that out as well. That's pretty much it for the review of this product. Little treat for you, for everyone who stays tuned to the end. Oh, before I sign off, these are, I did mention this, available in the black or white colour. The white's got the silver accent, so I'll just do this test again. You see this on some headphones. When you shake them, the arms come down. They stay in place on these. Really good quality. Now, treat for you, for those of you who stayed tuned all the way to the end. I did some network reconfiguration yesterday, and I discovered something really cool. Very cool indeed. So I changed a few passwords around, and I used the Mac ecosystem, including sort of MacBook Pro, and we've all got iPhones, for example. And where I changed a password, when you bring one device next to the other, you can authorize to share that password with the other person. between a Mac OS device and an iOS device. I thought that was really cool because if you're using really strong passwords, you know, combination of letters, numbers and symbols, having to type that into new devices and get it correct, you know, you can do typos quite easily. It was just really interesting to me. I didn't know that feature existed. So again, just to let you know, MacBook with the new password on, other members of the family, iPhones needed updating. If you bring them close, have to be quite close in proximity to the other device, it says, do you want to share the password with and the name of the other person, and you can choose to autofill their password box on their device. How cool. It really did make the setup process a whole lot easier. Just wanted to share that little tidbit of information with you at the end. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video very, very soon.